This episode of KV Plays Keys is brought to you by...
I've had 3 people try to eat me today. 3! Ooh, lucky penny. Anyway, sometimes I wish I were human.
Whoa! Look at me! I'm human! Do you want to eat me?
No.
Do you want to eat me?
No thanks.
No? Would you like to eat me? Nobody wants to eat me! I'm the luckiest!
You dropped your lucky penny.
Man, I look good.
You're still short.
Okay, here we go. Transposition can be... Hold on. You have already covered this. Change the octave or change the key. Real clear, real simple. Why is this a 2-part video? Move on already. Calm down, let me finish. Transposition can be a useful tool if you can abandon your normal idea of pitch recognition.
And why is that?
I mean that when needed, one C can be made to sound like a B flat, while another C can be made to sound like an F sharp. In other words, on some performances, I may be playing in multiple keys at the same time. Like most of my techniques, this one was developed to fill a need. I was asked to play on a guitarist recital. He had seen me play my key chart and thought it would be cool if I played the entire recital on it. Challenge accepted. It was pretty easy since most of the songs did not use the full 76 notes on my keyboard. Key charts generally only have 49 keys. Easy until I got to the Rush song Villa Strongiato. There are a lot of keyboard parts in different sounds, mostly in the long intro. So I mapped out where the key ranges were, but there was not any way to fit them across the 49 keys. And the key chart did not have access to switching. It did have the ability to switch from MIDI channel 1 to channel 2 with one button, but not much else. How could I make this work? Transposition and a lot of creative thinking. I'm going to use MainStreet so that you can see how all of this was put together. This performance took 10 parts, 4 strings, 3 synth leads, a bell, an organ, a guitar, and a partridge in a pear tree. It's in the key of C, so that should make all the transpositions easier to follow. I have already set the sound's octaves to be close to where I will be playing the sound. This is listed in the table here. It starts with a string pad playing a C add 9 chord, or add 2 if you like, in 2 octaves. So first, I looked for a string pad that was already in octaves. The sound called film octaves should work nicely. Set that same sound on 3 additional parts, tuning one up a second, one up a third, and the last up a fifth. Set the key range for all of these to C1 to E1 just for the convenience. This string sound fades in and slowly fades out over the course of the intro, so I have extended the takt time and maxed out the release time so that by holding one key, I get the double octave chord that holds for quite some time after I release it. With these changes saved as La Villa strings, just load that customized patch into the other 3 string parts. Synth lead 1 needs a full octave. I put it next to the strings F to F and transpose it up 7 semitones, or half steps if you like, and play it in the key of F. Don't forget that note-wise, up a fifth will give you the same notes as down a fourth. Parts 6 and 7 are the same sound. Individually, I needed a key range of 10 notes, but there were several unused notes in between, so I split them into sections. One transposed up 6 semitones to the key of F sharp, the other transposed up 10 semitones to the key of B flat, and a combined note range of 6. Yeah, let that sink in a minute. Part 8 is the bell part, covering 14 notes in the key of C. Part 9 is an organ line with a key range of 16 notes. I transposed it down 8 semitones to the key of A flat. These first 9 parts are all on MIDI channel 1. The last part, 10, was a guitar sound used for the rest of the song across the full keyboard. So I put it on MIDI channel 2 where I can get to it with one button. So to sum it all up, 11 parts on MIDI channel 1, split and transposed in the keys of C, F, F sharp, B flat, and A flat, and one additional part on MIDI channel 2. Chromatically speaking, MIDI channel 1 is a mess. But as you will see, it works for this song. Here is a score of what I physically play on the guitar. That's the top section marked as keys, and the notes as they are heard by instrument in the stabs below. I connect the MIDI out of the guitar to the MIDI in of the computer running MainStage, and it goes a little something like this. That was kind of fun, and guitarist Jeff Collenbach was really happy. Next time, this look into the expanded usage of transposition concludes.